Pivotal Game 6 of the Western Conference Finals. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves here at their home, Target Center. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. So the Timberwolves win the tip. Now, here is McGrady. To the inside. Stolen by Camby. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Nowitzki. Takes it off the glass.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
McGrady. Nice D from Camby.
Not a lot you can say except fantastic job by the defense.
Van Exel kicks to Camby. Outside Kidd. Inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And good work there from Van Exel, finding some space inside and exploiting.
Down low, deflects the pass. Outside Kidd. Six to shoot. Outside Hill. Good, and the assist to Kidd.
Inside Hill can be a problem, finding a way to get around the defense and score the ball.
Arenas passes to Zerbiak. Here's Mesterovic. Pass to McGrady. Fires for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
The Mavericks have got their first three shots to go in for him to start off this game. Nowitzki finds Hill. Now here's Van Exel. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here is McGrady. Back to Arenas. Pass to McGrady. Three-pointer. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Zero hesitation on that shot.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Outside Hill. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Tell you what, good luck trying to stop Hill inside. I mean, once he's this deep, the defense is done.
Garnett against Nowitzki. 14 feet away, and yes, it's good.
Using the mid-range, I like him in that area of the floor.
And so Hill will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. To the right side. Van Exel. Camby dishes to Hill. Another shot, and the layup is up and in. Hill's got 6.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
Here's Zerbiak. Nothing on the board. Back to Arenas. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Mavericks trail. Can be a screen on Arenas. Outside Kidd. It's Nowitzki on the wing. Started by Garnett. Fader on the way. Nowitzki, no good.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Van Exel against McGrady. Outside Arenas. And here is Zerbiak. Garnett, the screen. And he banks in the layup.
Here, I got a question for you. How do you guard Garnett in the pick and roll? He can drive, he can spot up, he can make the extra pass, Basically, KG can do just about anything in this set.
Nowitzki with the screen on Arenas. Here's Kidd. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
McGrady against Van Exel. Goes up the baseline, and again it's Minnesota.
And he's got all the shots. McGrady makes the mid-range look easy.
Mavericks trail by 3. Kidd passes to Nowitzki. Yep, that one goes. Nowitzki's got his second bucket of the night.
That's the finesse part of his game right there. Lofting in that little teardrop.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. They come into this game after losing on Saturday.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
Outside Kidd. To Van Exel. Nice move. And slam dunk by Camby.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. And Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Now, here's Van Exel. Nowitzki outside. McGrady outside. Timberwolves passing it around. Pulls it from the elbow. And there's Jason Kidd on the assist by Van Exel. Kidd's got his second basket of the game.
Kidd will take whatever you give him out there now. Very opportunistic as a shooter.
To the paint, here's Garnett. And Garnett with the slam.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Now, here's Van Exel. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots. Kevin Garnett sacrificing his body on the defender there.
To the inside. Camby dishes to Jefferson. Over Serbiak. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Outside Kidd. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Down low, Kidd's assertiveness makes the difference. I mean, helping him get around the trees, the big fellas in there, and to a shot. That's good work.
Now, here is McGrady. 14 points for him. A three-pointer is right on target. McGrady's got 17.
I think that's a key for his offense. I mean, they want to continue to space that defense out as much as possible.
And so Don Nelson calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Smith has checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Harrington's checked in. Mavericks trail by 6. He sets the screen for Kidd. Cranes the three-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
This is huge for Kidd's confidence. When he's dialed in from deep, his offense is especially dangerous.
Pass to McGrady over Harrington, and there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Kidd. Now Nowitzki, guarded by Garnett. Garnett against Nowitzki. Faded away to create the space. Nowitzki's got his third bucket of the night.
Boy, the sweet stroke of Nowitzki proving how lethal he is right there.
McGrady outside. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Kidd. 9 points in the game so far. Over Strickland. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Boy, there's that infinite athleticism. McGrady enjoys putting on a show for the fans in the airborne fashion.
Mavericks trail by 8. Outside Kidd. Outside for Harrington. Nowitzki a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Kidd. Over Strickland. And there's Jason Kidd on the assist by Jefferson. Kidd's got 11 points.
Known as a pass-first player, that's who Jason Kidd is. He doesn't shy away from shooting off the catch when he has opportunities.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Kidd. 11 points in the game. Basket counts. He's got 13.
And we're used to J. Kidd dishing the assist. Great to see him pouring in some points tonight.
Smith with a screen on Kidd. There's McGrady. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
Fluid motion off the catch. That's a nice shot.
Mavericks trail by 9. Outside Kidd. Outside for Harrington. Back to Kidd. Over Strickland. And again, Jason Kidd. Here's McGrady. He's got 29 points. Latrey. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Timberwolves lead by 7. From Target Center, back in a moment. We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
You know, another thing they've done really well, I think, is get quality shots from behind the three-point line and knock them down, too.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Find the lane.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Daniels has checked in.
Boy, Grant, very physical and a strong player. I mean, he's somebody that doesn't mind thumping and bumping in there.
Here's Strickland. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Serbiak. Here's Sura from outside the arc. That shot, no good. Jefferson down low. Over Strickland. Jefferson's shot is off.
Decent look from mid-range for sure, but that's not really his shot.
Now, here is Smith. Pass to Serbiak. to the left wing. Jefferson with it. Down low. And it's blocked.
Yeah, when you go to the rim, you better bring it or it's going to get rejected.
Serbiak passes to Strickland. Jackson with the screen. Dives to the hoop. Left side, Daniel. Grant surveying the D. Pass to Daniel. 5 on the clock. Grant sets a screen for Daniel. Here's Van Exel. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Timberwolves leading by 4. Here's Strickland. Here's Jackson. He's covered by Daniels. Goes up on the block, and that's good off the glass that time. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now, here's Grant. Here's Van Exel. Pass to Bradley. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Van Exel, a shooting guard and a point guard's body, that time creating for his teammate.
And the Timberwolves call timeout. Gilbert Arenas is checked in for the Timberwolves. And Dallas with a change here too. Grant Hill, he's checked in for Daniels. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Serbiak passes to Jackson. And the rejection by Bradley. To the middle. Here's Jefferson. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, good touch from the interior. That's a high percentage shot.
Garnett, he's checked in for Jackson. Nowitzki's checked in for Dallas. Timberwolves leading by 3. Outside, Arenas gets the three-pointer to fall. Arenas has got 6.
And he's not going to miss those very often, even from deep. The D has to close out a little stronger on him.
Pass to Nowitzki with the fadeaway. And that one, good. 8 points for Dirk Nowitzki. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. From deep, Arenas. Nowitzki with the rebound. And so he'll bring it up for the Mavericks. It's to Van Exel. Now here's Nowitzki. Defended by Garnett. Shot clock at 6. Nowitzki kicks to Van Exel. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Garnett.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
The 11-footer, no good that time. Mavericks trail by 4. Pass to Jefferson. And here is Grant. And he drops it in from the low post. He's got 5. Minnesota's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Garnett outside. Down low. Garnett puts it in.
Garnett very comfortable close to the basket now. He's efficient as a low block scorer.
Nowitzki with the screen on Arenas. Van Exel against Arenas. Out that one, and the Minnesota lead has been cut back down to 2 at those points from Van Exel.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Surra. Still without a basket. The rebound by Grant. Arenas against Hill. Pass to Jefferson. Six to shoot. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. For Minnesota, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Surra, the pass to Garnett. Shoots over Van Exel. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it. Garnett's got 10 points.
Just a knockdown shooter. Garnett so good with the ball in his hands.
And so Don Nelson calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Jackson's checked in for Minnesota. McGrady comes in for Surra. And Dallas also making a switch. Kidd's checked in. Mavericks trailed by 4. Pass to Nowitzki. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Gilbert Arenas. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Now here's Nowitzki. He's got 8. Clock at 6. Here's Kidd. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. He's got 17.
Smooth reverse. He knew just what he was doing there.
Jackson setting the pick here for McGrady. Sinks the triple. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
You gotta love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
Outside Kidd. Back to Nowitzki. Rebound Minnesota. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Jackson a screen on Hill. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by McGrady. And now a 7-point Timberwolves lead.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
It's Nowitzki on the wing. Guarded by Jackson. Outside Kidd. Over Arenas. Kidd, no good. Minnesota leading by 7. Outside Arenas. McGrady outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Nowitzki. Outside Grant. Now here's Kidd. He drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
That's how it's done. Getting down and dirty inside. Good result.
McGrady outside. Took the opportunity when he saw it. McGrady's got 34.
Arenas setting up teammates. What a great pass.
Mavericks trail by 7. Outside Kidd. Over Arenas. Kidd, no good. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Pass to Arenas. Here's Garnett. Garnett puts it on the deck. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
That was a physical drive by Garnett, going in with the intention of breaking through the contact.
Kidd against Arenas. Kidd, no good. Minnesota leading by 9. Lob pass to Garnett. Arenas against Kidd. The teardrop falls in. Kidd's got 6 here in this quarter.
Kidd has no issues mixing it up down low. He's a physical point guard.
There's 1:40 left to play in the first half. A shot by McGrady, no good. Mavericks trail by 7. And Hill has it in the corner. Kidd against McGrady. Kidd passes to Grant. Plays it up and banks it in. Grant's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Get the ball in close. Get your points that way. That's doing good business.
Taken away by Kidd. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. They get Gilbert Arenas.
Such a gutsy player. Kidd doesn't back down from the challenge on that drive.
On the Mavericks with some changes. Marcus Camby, he's checked in for Grant. And Van Exel subbed in for Richard Jefferson. Garnett up top, defended by Nowitzki. Garnett kicks to McGrady. 6 on the shot clock. Good. McGrady's got 36.
You know, with his handles, he excels at tricking up the defense and getting the good looks he wants.
And Exel passes to Nowitzki. Outside Kidd. That's good, and it's Nowitzki with the assist. He's got 25.
Oh, man, great vision.
Timberwolves leading by 3. McGrady passes to Garnett. Garnett rattles the rim.
When Kevin Garnett gets that ball anywhere close to the rack, he's going to throw it down.
Outside Kidd. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Hill. The shot, no good. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. But Timberwolves on top. They're up by 5. And will return shortly. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. We're seeing a tremendous game from Tracy McGrady.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
Welcome back. We hope you're enjoying your Memorial Day. 2K Sports, happy to have you with us. Outside Kidd. Over Arenas. Camby kicks to Hill. Pass to Kidd. Inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, I tell you what, a long, intimidating defender who rebounds and blocks shots at a high rate can be. Gives you a ton of energy on the defensive end.
The free throw drops for Campbell. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Minnesota leading by 4. Here's McGrady, and again it's Minnesota.
Yeah, that's why you can't leave anyone open.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Outside Kidd to the left side wing. Van Exel no good. The Timberwolves shooting has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable. Garnett kicks to McGrady. Good. It's Garnett with the assist that time. McGrady's got 41.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Kidd. He's got 25. Just 5 to shoot. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Kidd's got 27 points.
Talk about being focused. Nothing is going to distract him on offense.
Arenas kicks to McGrady. Garnett. Nowitzki with the rebound. Nowitzki's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Kidd attacking over Arenas. Off the left rim and out. Minnesota leading by 7. McGrady outside. To the paint. Here's Garnett. And it's in there. 16 points for Garnett.
And so far, Garnett has dominated this game, getting to his spots and executing.
Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Can be no luck.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And so Don Nelson calls a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Nice game. Great performance by Tracy McGrady.
They are getting cooked by this guy. I mean, they've got to regroup and figure something else out.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Kidd kicks to Van Exel. Can be a screen on McGrady. 6 to shoot. Nowitzki outside. That's a 2 from Kidd. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Timberwolves leading by 11. Out left to the wing. Back to Arenas. Pass to McGrady. To the middle. Here's Nesterovic. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac. Tracy McGrady. McGrady's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Mavericks trailed by 13. Outside Kidd. Nowitzki sets a screen for Kidd. Over Arenas. Rebound Minnesota. Garnett's got his 6th rebound on the night. Arenas against Kidd. Garnett left side. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
You know, KG's an insanely long player, and that length allows him to bait defenders into contact and to finish through.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Hey, I've said it before, it's worth repeating. You cannot underestimate the importance of free throws.
A floater. Hill, no good. Timberwolves on offense. They're on a 14-2 run here. Kidd against Arenas. Here's McGrady. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And so Don Nelson calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Now Kidd. He's got 27. Hill looking it over. Can be a screen on Arenas. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Hill for 3. Gallus again missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And he gets the bucket. Garnett's got 7 now in this quarter.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Arenas. 8 points for him. Pass to McGrady. Rejected by Campbell.
Wow, great interior D. That effort gets erased because of it.
And the shot goes in. Kid's got 29 in the game.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's Arenas. Here's McGrady. That's good. It's Arenas with the assist. Arenas has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Oh, good work finding space outside. It serves him well when that jumper's falling.
Here's Kidd. He's got 29 points. Camby sets the screen for Kidd. Oh, good on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Back to McGrady. Over Van Exel. It's rebounded by Dallas. Outside Kidd. Can be a screen on Arenas. Got a piece of it. Now here's Van Exel. Trying to find Campbell. He's got it now.
I like this play call. It was the right move to free up a shooter.
And Minnesota has possession. The lead is 15. Good against Arenas. McGrady outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Nowitzki's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Van Exel. Off target from 3-point range. The Timberwolves shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Pass to Nesterovic. And here is Serbia. It's stolen by Hill. Now Van Exel. It's stolen by McGrady. And here comes McGrady leading the fast break. Banked in off the glass. McGrady's got 47 points.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into easy points.
And so Don Nelson calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Jefferson's checked in for Dallas. Here's Jefferson. Left side Kidd. Jacks up a 3. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Timberwolves leading by 17. Garnett with the screen on Van Exel. Nowitzki with the steal. Stolen. McGrady passes to Strickland.
And Strickland really good at both ends of the court. He's a really good passer, a creative scorer, and a pretty crafty defender, too.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved, unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Mavericks trailed by 19. Pass to Nowitzki. Kevin Garnett with the steal. And they're pushing it up. Shots good by Strickland. Strickland's got his second bucket of the night.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
Now here's Kidd. He has 29. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That's his first foul. Jackson, he's checked in for Minnesota. Smith comes in for Garnett. Bradley's checked in for the Mavericks. Grant comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And here is Grant. He's got 7. So the wing on the left. Shot clock at 5. It's deflected.
Access denied. You have to go up a little more aggressively when he's near.
Trying to take what the defense allows, but he couldn't get it to go.
Here's Strickland. Smith with it. Now guarded by Bradley. Outside Jackson. Here's McGrady. Connects again from distance.
And he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Connects again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Outside Kidd. There's the screen. And he's good on the 3-ball. Kidd's got 32 points in the game.
Well, you got to respect Kidd's decision-making. I mean, this guy is so good in the pick and roll that he's comfortable passing or shooting.
Here's Strickland. He has 6. Here's McGrady. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
Taking a nice composed jump shot in rhythm, under control, not forcing it in any way.
Bradley sets the pick for Kidd. Down low, it's deflected. Van Exel against McGrady. Van Exel kicks to Kidd. Over Strickland. It's good from Kidd, the assist by Van Exel. Van Exel's got his 8th assist in the game. Timberwolves leading by 23. Here's Strickland. McGrady outside. Hits it again. Wow.
And talk about coming up huge. What a performance.
He's nearing the franchise record for most points in a playoff game. This guy is clutch. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's slammed in by Smith.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Kidd with it. He's got 34. Just 5 on the clock. The 3-ball. And so it's Minnesota rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be right back after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Knight against Arenas. It's Garnett on the wing. Over Nowitzki. Garnett can't get it to go. Here's Dallas. Jefferson dishes to Hill. Going inside. It's stolen by Garnett. Here's Sura. Pass to Arenas. Puts it up from 17. KG. That's good. Garnett's got 23.
Garnett really comfortable shooting as soon as he catches it. He's got a lot of confidence in his jump shot.
Now Knight. Outside Jefferson. Now here is Hill. Over Sura. Hill, no good. To the inside and stolen by Knight. Outside Hill. Grant against Trent. Grant the pass to Knight and stolen by Arenas. And here they go. Here's Sura. He's guarded by Hill. Back to Arenas. Lets the three fly. Drills it from outside.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Grant sets a screen for Knight. Pass to Nowitzki. Over Garnett. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And Nowitzki is money from the mid-range now. Like how high he keeps the ball. Really does a nice job of extending and keeping that ball away from the defense.
Here's Sura. Garnett outside. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. And here's Knight. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Grant with a screen on Arenas. Knight, the bounce pass. Here's Nowitzki. Garnett with the block.
An infinite reach, it seems. The wingspan of Garnett is just amazing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now here's Arenas. Pass to Trent. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Hey, you know, what he lacks inside, he makes up for with his vertical.
Knight kicks to Nowitzki. Here's Grant. Lays it up off the glass.
That's a gimme right there. That's exactly what you want.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Outside Arenas. Over Knight. Here's Garnett. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. Garnett's got 11 points here in just the second half. Knight looking for an opening. Jefferson setting the pick for Knight. Pass to Jefferson. From 20 feet out. Arenas grabs the miss. Arenas has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Garnett with the slam.
Kevin Garnett's teammates trust him to throw it down. That's why they lob it his way with confidence.
Now here's Knight. Pass to Jefferson. Nowitzki, that's for 2. Arenas grabs the miss. Arenas has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the layup's good off the glass. Arenas has got 5 points in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Here's Garnett. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
His offensive efforts have been tremendous so far.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Marcus Camby, he's checked in for Nowitzki. Van Exel comes in for Grant Hill. Jason Kidd is subbed in for Knight.
1 shot.
The free throw drops for Garnett.
Really hard not to respect the tremendous impact Garnett has on both ends of the floor. He plays with tremendous intensity in all situations and never gives you less than 100% effort.
Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Sura. Back to Smith. And Jefferson sends it back.
Tremendous timing on that block. Fantastic defense.
Here's Strickland. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 3. That shot, no good. Jefferson with some nice D. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Camby. Kicks it out to Grant. For 3, Kidd drops in the tray. Kidd's got 12 points in just the second half.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Here's Strickland. And here's Garnett. He's covered by Grant. And Grant sends it back.
You gotta go up stronger than that, or he's gonna turn you away.
Can be good.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. To the paint, here's Garnett. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And, you know, the length KG has creates problems for defenders, which is why they often foul him inside.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Hill comes in for Jefferson. And he sinks the second. Now here's Van Exel. Launches a 3, and the Mavericks another 3.
I love watching Van Exel dial it in from deep there. A superb sniper from beyond the arc.
Garnett with the screen on Van Exel. Sura, the pass to Garnett. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And that's now 33 points for Kevin Garnett.
Making the intelligent pass there, putting it in the hands of somebody ready to shoot it.
Now here's Kidd. Defense is right there. Nowitzki gets a wide open look. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in.
And you got to run Dirk off the three-point line if you're the defense, especially from those corners.
Down low. Here's Garnett. Good work defensively by Nowitzki.
He converts those at a high rate, but not that time.
To the middle. Here's to Van Exel. This one for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Seems like somebody's got eyes in the back of their head. Great vision there on that one.
Here's Strickland over to the left wing. Smith in the post. He's guarded by Hill. Good work there as it goes.
And the touch from the inside. Smith is so comfortable operating down low.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Kidd. Pass to Nowitzki. Over Garnett. And Dallas again with the bucket. Here's Sura. Garnett with a screen on Van Exel. Inside. And the shot is good from Garnett. And now that's 35 points for Kevin Garnett.
Such an effective combo guard. Sura, reliable at making good passes to his teammates.
Outside Kidd. Garnett grabs the board. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. teardrop shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
That's the finesse part of his game right there. Lofting in that little teardrop.
Dallas has gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. Here's Nowitzki. The shot comes out. Excellent D there from Garnett.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Strickland down low. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Now here's Kidd. And he hits the jump shot. Kidd's got 39. 1:46 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Sura. Covered by Van Exel. Yep, it counts.
And look at Sura there playing with some confidence, just outworking everybody on the floor.
Outside Kidd. Makes it off the glass. Kidd's got 41.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for the Timberwolves.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And their place in the NBA Finals is secure with what will be a resounding victory for them here in Game 6.
Yeah, they'll be very happy to have avoided a Game 7 and all the drama that would have come with it. With this win, they'll have just a little more rest and a little more energy heading into the championship series, and that could be huge for this team.
He doesn't get the second one.
And Sura, great ball skills. He's one of those guys that can do everything on the floor.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Strickland. Can be covering. And here is Kidd. Outside Hill. To the inside. Pass to Campbell. Dallas moving the ball around. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Fires from deep. Buries it from three-point range.
You know, he's always ready to shoot the basketball, Dirk Nowitzki. I mean, as soon as he catches the pass, he's locked and loaded and ready to go. Great confidence in his stroke.
Here's Strickland. Woods. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Nowitzki's shot's good.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
Here's Strickland. And so the Minnesota Timberwolves win the series, and they will move on.
An amazing accomplishment, no doubt about it. I mean, you could tell from the moment these playoffs began, they were committed and determined to make a deep run. They had great confidence in themselves, and they believe they'll be the ones hoisting the Larry O'Brien trophy at the end of this postseason.
And they had to battle out a tough Western Conference to make it here. They overcame a lot of challenges along the way.
Yeah, I mean, credit to everyone from the players to the coaches to the front office. This team was built to contend, and all that hard work from everyone has paid off. Now they turn their attention to the ultimate prize, winning the NBA championship.
But for the moment, the celebration continues for the Western Conference champions. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin.